Right, let's get cracking on this one then. So this is I've cut the paper in half, so it's it's 11 by 7 this one. So let's try for like a mountain scene. See how we get on. The yellows first. Just whack some of that in. Right, in blues. Bit of, what is this? Cerulean blue. Bit different to what I normally use, just experimenting really. Bring that down to the bottom. Just blend it all together. Right then, mountains, let's stick those colours. And a bit of brown, a bit of burnt umber in there as well. And Payne's grey. Let's start off with the distant ones first. Some big mountains up there. Right, let's soften some of that off. Just a damp brush, clean damp brush. Right, like a misty effect. And then on the other side, bring that down to the water level. We're about halfway, something like that. A little bit of light red in there as well. And I'm pulling down reflections as I go along. A few trees. All those down as well. Get a few rocks in there. Right, let's just scuff this water up a bit, blend it all together a little bit better. Now on the other side now, got some stuff growing on these banks up here. Let's clean that brush, stick a bit of that in. Just switching to the sword liner now. And just popping in a few little things growing on the top of there. Put that away. Bit of red. Let's clean the brush. Blend some of that in. Let's switch to this little flat brush and just add a few sort of random bits of, just a few marks here and there, a few random bits of colour and things, bits of red here and there, a bit of blue, a few darks down there. Back to the sword liner. Quick blast with the hairdryer. Right, let's just get that flat, just slightly. Whoops. Let's get back to this brush here now. Stronger reds, just here and there. A few dark bits. Rigger brush. Let's just put a little bit of colour on the top of those ones, I think. A little bit of colour up there. Little boat. Where should we stick the boat? stretch the brush, it's too big. Smaller rigger brush, this is a 0. Bit there. Slight reflection. Little birds up there. I'm just going to sign this one down there. Call that one done. Right, let's have a closer look at that one there, see what it looks like. So here's our finished little painting. So it's a simple little landscape, very, very simple sky. And then the mountains, just put in using the same sky colours. You can see where I've took off a lot of the paint at the base of the mountains, try and create that sort of misty look. And then some of that light reflects into the water below. Mountains continue over here on the left hand side, just flicks up with the hake, and you can see where I've scraped in a few rocks here and there. I got a little boat there sailing off into the yonder. Simple little trees there. And on this right hand banks, so you just scraped a couple of little rocks there. It just looks like the light catching and coming down from the sky onto the left hand side of those rocks. And then just brush some of that colour into the water area. A few more reeds in the foreground, and just got a very, very simple little mountain lake landscape. So thanks for watching. If you want to watch the ad-free version of this, plus the photo step-by-step series tutorial guide, join me over at stephencronin.com on Patreon, you'll see all that. This painting's on eBay if you'd like to purchase it. So until then, keep practicing. If you've got any questions, please ask. And I'll see you all again very, very shortly.